Okay, so let's try this again. Apparently, you can't press F12 to get to the console because that stops the recording. So, food for thought. Something I did notice for the past three videos when I've stopped short would be when I copy and pasted this to save time, I did not change the variable declaration name. So it was all train name, which obviously makes for some already defined errors when it actually starts loading. So we need to change this to destination, first train, and frequency. And then also I noticed that the capital F in frequency caused it to be undefined as a table or an element ID. Other than that, let's save this if we haven't already, and let's load it up in the browser. Let's make sure that I've changed the. Yep, F12 does not stop the video anymore. It's going to give you a little Firebase thing, and let's see, turn caps lock off, submit. Train successfully added. Successfully added. Okay. The following values are pushed to the Firebase, and then it's got the values you inputted. Now we need to act upon those values. So let's go back to our code here. And now we're actually going to be outside of this function, which I think started, yep, right here on the add train jQuery call on the on click. We're going to be outside this function now. And let's see. Sorry, I typed some of this when it was in between videos and I accidentally shut it off. Down onto the HTML and formats it correctly. So now we're going to make a Firebase event that pulls the data back down from the HTML and formats it to the HTML and formats it correctly. Um, Basically, we're going to use snapshot or snap, child snapshot, however you want to call it. It's up to you. So database or whatever you've named your variable for Firebase dot ref open close parentheses on child added. This is a listener for when a child gets added to the database. Function snapshot is what I name mine. Some people name it snap, some people name it not shapshot, snapshot. And then previous child key. Actually, don't think we use that, but now we're going to do a console log real quick. Snapshot.value. Now we are going to, sorry, that's bothering me. Put a semicolon right here. We're going to store everything into a variable, or everything individually into a variable. That way we can operate on it. So let snap name equal snapshot dot val dot name. Now let snap destination equal snapshots dot val, nope, not zero, dot destination. Now let's snap first train equal snapshot dot val dot first train. And last but not least, snap frequency, capital F this time, equals snapshot dot val dot frequency. Nope, dot frequency. Okay, now we're going to make two other variables for our parameters that need to be or our fields that need to be acted upon before we just spit them back out. And that's going to be let time r time array, which is just an array of the minutes and hours based on a moment. And it's going to be snap first train dot split So basically what this is doing is on our first train right here, let's say on our first train input, we're supposed to input it as a time in military time. So 0:00 all the way up to 23:59, I think. And that's going to split it into an array based on the semicolon or colon. Now let train time equal moments, open close dot hours dot time array 0 for the 0th index. I'm sure that's how you say that. Close parentheses, minutes, and then open time array 1. Now we're gonna a little bit of good housekeeping here. Let max moment equals moment dot max. This is all within moments, interior libraries. Moments, open close, train time. Be honest, I don't fully understand that one. And then we're just going to make two more declarations here. Let t minutes, and then let t arrival. Now, if the first train is later than the current time, set arrival to the first train time. If max moment triple equals train time, then t arrival equals train time dot format. We're going to give it a simple a moment format that it accepts, which is HH:MM space A, and then t minutes equals, this is why we only declared them earlier, train time dot diff open parentheses moment close parentheses comma open quotes minutes, all lowercase. I think that actually matters in this one. Now we're going to go down to outside the bracket, else, open up another bracket, and here, let's see if I've got time. I'm probably going to have to cut this one short and then finish up on another video. Let's make it through the next three lines though. Else, okay, so here, that's what I have on my other one at least. We need to calculate the minutes until arrival, and it will be based on your computer's time. So as time decreases or increases and you refresh the page, the minutes will decrease, or should. Let difference times equal moment dot diff train time minutes. Yeah, spelled that right. Close parentheses, semicolon, and let t remainder equals difference times, difference times modulus or remainder snap frequency, and t minutes equals snap frequency minus t remainder. Now, as soon as the next video starts, we're going to be calculating the arrival time of the train, and adding the t minutes to the current time. I'm pretty sure that's the logic for it, but I could be just writing incorrect logic right now. So that's going to be it for this one. I'll see you on the next one.